Hello, gamers and geeks, and welcome to another TTRPG session. I'm Anthony, I'm the DM. I run games on the Games and Geekery Discord server, and today we are playing Age of Dragons, but which is kind of ironic because we actually haven't been in the world of dragons for quite a few sessions now.
Yeah,
but that's okay. You'll get back there, I'm sure. You won't be trapped in the plains of Asgard forever. No. That's
well, every world's the plains of Asgard. It's just which plane do we eventually get back to?
Oh yeah, you've all been convinced that the entire world is in the plains of Asgard. Everywhere. Even the world you came from is all in there. Yes. But yeah. So if you like this sort of content where people play role-play games online and stream it, then please like, subscribe, share, click the bell, all that good stuff. Do it now before you forget. Players, could you please introduce us to your characters?
I can. Hi guys, I'm Zane. I play Kiram, the monk, ranger, warlock, Aarakocra. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's here to scare some people, and he's made a new friend.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, Lucille the seal. Just a normal old seal. And the best part is, only Kiram and the werefox, who isn't here this session, knows about the seal.
Yeah. The werefox, whose name is... Do you remember?
I don't got a clue.
Bloodgarm,
okay.
Okay, who's next?
I mean, you asked if we can introduce our characters. I can't, but if I could, I would say they are called Unnamed, and they are a Twilight Cleric. Who is a Tortle with 2 heads, and isn't the smartest.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Rob is choosing to type his introduction. He says, "I'm Rob. I play Frostwalker the Goliath, Paladin of the Watchers. I tried to be the moral compass, but I'm also hard to trust people. Also, I'm a were-rat." Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm assuming the mini ones are taking your attention. Currently running to the store, but can still type. I see. Run. So that leaves us with Mooney, Violet, and Elizabeth. Who wants to go next?
And Mooney.
Go for it.
Mooney is a bear moon druid.
Wasp bear.
That does bear things, and it is currently loafing with Lucille, who he believes is a seal.
Mm-hmm. Bear, bee, bear, wasp, bee, bear. Not a bee anymore. Lost the bee-ness because they found out that their stinging could be lethal. So now they're...
Waspiness.
Now they have waspiness.
Mooney has strange urge to terrorize people.
And crawl into cans of soda.
Yes, which is one of the reasons why Mooney was constantly knocking Captain into water.
Okay. That leaves Violet and Elizabeth. Who wants to go next?
Hello, my name is Elizabeth Paleblood. I am an aberrant mind sorcerer, vengeance paladin, and I am not a were creature.
This is true.
Yep. I'm technically the most normal out of us, except for the fact that my comrades think I am mentally insane.
You are! There's no arguing this!
You break the fourth wall frequently. Oh, that's awesome.
You hear voices in your head that talk to you and give you stuff, but we can't talk to it.
I can make T-shirts of at least one of them if you want me to.
See? You're dodging the question. You're dodging the accusations.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault the T-shirt's cursed.
I think it is.
It is true that they have had great difficulty getting the T-shirts produced and sent out. But anyway, Violet. Yeah, Alison, at this point, it might be easier for you to send the image out and have people print them on their own T-shirts. Violet, your turn.
I play Violet in Night Song, a Amethyst Gem Dragonborn Barbarian.
Yay! Okay, I believe that's everybody who's here, because Bloodgarm is not present. Which is kind of funny, because last session, it was only Bloodgarm, Kerim, and Mooney who were present.
It was me, Mooney, and Elizabeth. Bloodgarm wasn't here last session.
Oh, Bloodgarm wasn't there either, okay.
Yeah, we didn't run that session, but he wasn't going to be there anyway.
Oh. Well, it doesn't count as a session if there was no session.
Well, the session before... Oh. But Elizabeth was there the session before that.
Alright. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway.
What happened last time we played? Yes, Bishop is gone. But Bishop was barely here anyway, so that's fine.
Yeah. I guess I will recap.
I think you are the only qualified one that's still with us.
Yeah, we can't have the Tortle recall because the Tortle wasn't here.
Yeah, and the other two are introverts.
Oh.
So last session, me, Elizabeth, and Mooney, me being Kiram, decided we were going to follow the treasure map with the party having randomly disappeared. It led to a giant X, which we dug up. We dug up a giant treasure chest that inside was the rotting corpse of the pirate captain and his wife.
Mm-hmm. Pirate captain's wife, yes.
Inside was a note basically telling the pirate captain to go fuck yourself. And we decided it would be a good idea to take this chest with rotting corpse and dripping liquids to the pirate captain.
Mm-hmm.
So we did. And on the way back, we saw this really fancy ship. That's important for later. Bloodgarm snuck off to go steal from the pirate ship. Me, Mooney, and Elizabeth went to the tavern to talk with the pirate captain. But when we went in, there was a new pirate captain. But he was a pirate. He wasn't doing any of the little...
Yeah, he was an actual vicious, bloodthirsty pirate, as opposed to the... Well, to become a pirate, you need to learn how to sword fight.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we liked that. But we also didn't like the fact that he was insulting us. So we picked a fight with him and shoved him into the water, which meant we won that fight. And then we went and talked with the pirate captain. He didn't like the
previous pirate captain. Yeah, the
first pirate captain.
The nice captain.
Yep. He didn't believe us that his wife was the rotting corpse.
Mm-hmm.
And which was a good thing, because I don't know how he would have acted if he believed us. Before Mooney could try to convince him, we dragged Mooney out of the tavern. And we heard the fighting of Bloodgarm and the new pirate captain. So we rushed off and we fought with the pirate captain again, because we like fighting. And at the very end, after like 2 rounds of fighting, we decide, for some dumb reason, I don't know what got into us, we're going to join the pirate captain.
Basically, he convinced you that we'd be better off, that you guys would be good additions to his crew, and your skills would be put to better use actually fighting against other pirates on the Seven Seas. Yeah.
Yep. Bloodgarm didn't like that so much, but after a little bit of fighting with Bloodgarm and convincing, we convinced him. Mm-hmm. We joined the pirate crew. We got a tour of the ship, and we had a long rest in the... I forget what they're called. The gallows? Where...
The gallows. No.
That's the first ship word that came to mind. Hey, I have my...
Gallows is the thing you hang people from.
No, there's a ship in Gallows. I'm pretty sure of it.
No.
Oh. Well, we slept in... The best part is, I have a boating license. I should know this shit.
The galley is where they cook.
The galley.
That's where the ship's cook. Does his thing, but the berths.
The berths. Okay. We decide during the long rest. The feel. I don't remember.
Lucille
the seal. That's it. Was trying to be stealthy, but woke Kiram up. Didn't wake anyone else up, and Kiram found out that Lucille the seal is not a seal.
What is Lucille?
Lucille is a what are they called? Give me a sec. Selkie, yeah.
Selkie.
Hey, I was going through our notes, okay? I wrote up the notes and I forgot the notes. It's been 2 weeks, okay? I chatted with Lucille, and I told Lucille I'll keep her secret. And then I went back to bed, and then Bloodgarm woke up because they're half-elf, so they... Or full... I think half-elf. They got full rest, and they noticed Lucille. They chatted with Lucille for a bit, didn't care for Lucille, and went back up to the top decks. Then everyone woke up from their long rest to see Lucille. The seal was in seal form. Say that 3 times fast. Yep. I said hi to Lucille. No one questioned why I called Lucille when I have never called Lucille. Mm-hmm. Then we went upstairs, and we were like, what shall we do today? Shall we find our party members? And that's where we ended session.
Mm-hmm. So, just to remind everybody, that especially if you've come into this episode fresh and you have no fucking idea what's going on, the party are currently in a very strange world, set of interlocking demi-planes created by a mad old wizard called Asgarad. They're currently in a demi-plane where everything is piratey, and the people that live in this piratey plane have various interpretations on what it actually is to be a pirate. At least that's what they've discovered so far. They're on a pirate ship, but some of their party members were mysteriously absent last session, and this session, those party members, people who weren't here before, are going to... I seem to recall the last place that Violet and Frostwalker were were in the sea cave. Am I right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds accurate. Okay. So those of you who were in the sea cave when you went to sleep are going to be somewhat surprised to find yourself sleeping find yourself waking up in a hammock, surrounded by creaking wood and bobbing from side to side slightly. Of course, the hammocks move with the rise and fall of the water, which is why they used hammocks on a ship, but yeah.
I didn't know that. That's cool to know.
So Frostwalker says, damn it, what did they do while I was sleeping? How does Violet feel about waking up on a ship? We fucked shit up. That's what you're going to say when you wake up? Elizabeth.
Yes.
I imagine that you are going to just casually acknowledge that you're AFK.
Hi, you guys. Sorry about that. You guys were about a week late, but don't worry. We're on a pirate ship, and we're gonna find your wherever you need, Frostwalker. But don't worry. It's only been about like I'm gonna say 12 hours, and since stuff happened, so we're still good. And who left?
Mooney.
Mooney. That is a shard. Maybe just internet?
Maybe.
I will see. She might be overwhelmed, but I will summon her back.
I mean, all we've done so far is a recap.
I know.
Sorry, my
Yay.
screen blank, and I didn't realise I wasn't in the call anymore.
Aha, okay. Fair enough.
That
So,
was just tech. Okay, good.
yes, we were a little concerned. But anyway. Blah, blah, blah. So, Frostwalker said it was just an idea to acquire magic items that were extremely powerful. Mooney, were you on the ship when you fell asleep, or not?
Mooney was. Mooney will be back in a moment. Mooney needs to run downstairs and get their sibling a fork.
Oh, yeah. Shoot, we need to tell them.
We need to what?
We need to tell Malrock something he might not like.
You mean
No, sorry,
Frostwalker?
We need to tell Frostwalker and Scarlet something they might not like.
Okay, yeah, Frostwalker and Violet. By all means,
Violet.
by all means, catch them up while Mooney is fetching her sister a fork.
I gave a concerned glance to Elizabeth when Frostwalker mentions the acquiring powerful magic items. Like, how do we tell him?
How do you tell him what?
I don't see a problem here. We're just going to be doing some pirate stuff, and then when we get what we need, we could just leave.
Yeah, but we told the captain we were going to split the treasure, including the magic items.
I'm not seeing an issue here, I think. I mean, we could still split stuff.
Well, if you haven't noticed, up above, there's like 13 other crew members.
Okay, the Mooney is back. Sorry the Mooney went. The Mooney is sorry.
Oh, no worries.
Welcome.
That's okay.
So, did you fall asleep on the ship, or were you somewhere else?
Mooney did fall asleep on the ship. I think we spent the night on the ship, if I recall.
Fantastic.
Yep.
I was just making sure that you weren't one of the players who were absent. So,
No,
yes,
Mooney was there.
You are not surprised that you woke up on the ship, but you are slightly surprised to see that Frostwalker and Violet have suddenly reappeared in the berths. They weren't there before.
Mooney hugs Violet. Mooney not know how you get here, but Mooney is happy to see you.
I can just imagine a bear trying to hug the Dragonborn while she's still in the hammock, and the two of them just sort of spinning.
Yes.
And of course, in true cartoony form, the hammock dumps you both out on the floorboards beneath it. Just big pile of fur and scales. What the heck?
Mooney hugs.
All right.
But yeah,
Big
Yeah,
big
we-
bear hug.
So Kerim is still trying to say that the captain's probably not going to appreciate okay, so what the captain said is that the yeah, exactly, is that basically the crew is a democracy. That the role of captain is a title. He's a tiebreaker and a diplomat, but he doesn't have any like authority beyond that, really. And
Yeah.
he sleeps in the berths just like everybody else. He doesn't have a fancy cabin. He doesn't have a greater slice of a greater percentage of the treasure. Any spoils are divided equally among all crew members, regardless of title.
And if we acquire magic items, they go into safe holding until we have enough to split between the whole crew.
Yeah.
So I think
'Cause
with
it's
our
10.
numbers, we need 4, 5, 6. We need 20 magic items before we give them to people.
Because you decided there were 13 other crewmen.
Well, that's what was said last time.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. When we woke up, the pirate captain had recruited a bunch more people.
So who's good at magic crafting stuff? So your plan is to make a bunch of magic items so that there's enough for everybody, and then you can get your wave, right? Does that rule apply to sentient weapons? Only if they find out they're sentient.
I'm good at crafting magic items. At least in theory. In practice, I've only made one so far.
Yeah, we could just... Oh, sorry. I was gonna say, if we come across a magic item that we want, we can theoretically just study it and then just duplicate it. Through the power of wishing.
You know, it's come to my attention I had the wrong Kiram sheet up. I realized this. I'm like, oh, yeah, I have a +7. Wait, why does it say +3? I was one level behind.
That's a good point. Do I have everybody's level 11 character sheets?
I think
Won't
you
have
do,
mine.
but I will resend Moon.
I'll resend mine as well.
Cool.
I know you have mine. I just downloaded my level 11 sheet off of our DM.
I do have yours. Yes. That's how. When you
Yeah,
play
so
the
my
game.
introduction was wrong. I'm a monk, ranger, warlock, rogue, Aarakocra.
Aarakocra. Yeah. Ha. Okie dokie. And yeah.
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 Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we should go upside and see what the captain wants us to do. It's been a while since I've sailed a ship. In between sessions, I quickly checked, and Kiram does have proficiency with vehicle speed.
Nice.
Yeah.
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 Okay, let's stop doing shit. Let's.
Do you have our updated sheets? If not, we just have to do them when Rob gets back.
I will check. I probably do. I will check. There's Elizabeth. Yay. Oh, I already had that one. Yeah, okay. I'm okay for Elizabeth. It's Mooney?
Mooney, I just sent. Oh, I forgot to click.
Oh, there
the
it
button.
is. Aha. There we go.
And I'll quickly make mine.
Yeah. Shouldn't take too long because you're already level 11. Level 10, rather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's stop it.
You're the one doing it.
I know, but...
Any hoodles.
Kiram's going to go topside.
Okay. So you find a bunch of crew doing what they do.
Yeah. What does it look like they're doing?
Pulling on ropes and stuff.
So I'm assuming getting ready to deport then.
To
Okay.
cast off. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Kiram's going to get in the rhyme of things and help them. He's a crew member.
Yep.
It's what he was hired for. He's going to quickly using his wings to his advantage to help the crew where it'd be troublesome.
Nice. You do see the captain is managing things by telling assigning people to certain positions so that we don't have like 5 people pulling on one rope and nobody pulling on a different one.
Makes sense.
Probably good.
But yeah, it's all very efficient and stuff. Now, do any of you have experience with a helm?
Kiram raises his hand.
Good. Get to it.
Oh, okay.
Raise anchor! You, Mooney, you look like a strong one.
Mooney is strong.
Why don't you lift anchor for us, eh?
Mooney will lift the anchor.
Nice. I imagine you just like put your jaws around one of the poles and just go around on your own, not needing any help from anyone. pulling up the big heavy anchor all on your own.
Because Mooney is strong.
Mooney is strunk. This is correct. Though, you know, if Frostwalker and Violet wanted to help, they could. Particularly Frostwalker. But yeah. Before you know it, you are cast off and sailing toward open ocean. The captain gives Kerem a bearing.
Kerem's on it, just eyes peeled as he's going. He's whistling a sea shanty. Yeah. Hey, his eyes might peel. We don't know. We're in a strange place.
What was that, Tortle? Yeah, you also would wake up in one of the hammocks and be a little confused as to how you got there.
I was just at the house thing. Well, what is this? What? He's gonna cast Sanctuary on himself.
Sanctuary?
Yes. That feels better.
You ward a creature within rage against attack. Okay. Okay.
And he's going to get his... And he's going to get his club of cracking out.
Yes, you can pick up a cannonball. There are plenty. There are piles of them in the brass monkeys dotted around the ship. They are surprisingly small. Kerem gets a 6 on his attempt to sing to whistle a sea shanty. It is fucking awful.
Names aren't known for singing. I imagine he tries to whistle, but birds can't whistle, so he's just crowing.
So, a ship's cannons were smaller than... Yeah, the naval artillery were smaller, lighter cannons by necessity. Because they were on a ship. Found the weight as quite a range between 4 and 42 pounds. Yeah, it would be toward the lower end.
Maybe 10?
I think even 10-pound guns were larger guns on a naval ship. Most of them would be towards the 4 in I believe. Of course, if anybody knows more about, you know, old wooden ships than I do, feel free to correct me in the comments. But yeah, I do believe there would be smaller, lighter cannon, except for 1 or 2 heavier cannon. Yeah. Even at 10 pounds, I can really throw them. You don't need to throw them. There are cannons for that. They're specifically designed to project a cannonball further than you can throw them.
So, I found something. It depends on what era the cannonballs were made. They, once they actually developed Navy, they got heavier, but early navies were quite light cannonballs.
Hey, I was right. You want to create a One Piece scene? All right. What you doing?
Calm down, Garp.
But yeah, the cannonballs I have in mind are probably about yay big. Maybe
You can't say yay big with your camera off for us.
my camera's off. Holy shit! No, my camera's not off.
No, for us
We
on
can't see
Discord,
your
we
camera.
can't see your camera. So you go yay big, but we don't know how much is yay big.
Run the stream anyway. I need more streaming numbers. It's about maybe 5 inches across. So 10 centimeters across.
That's pretty big. 5 inches is a lot.
Yeah, it is. It's plenty big.
Yeah.
Yeah. Elizabeth is going to be weird and looks to the water and try talking to sea creatures with her mind. Okay. What are you going to be saying to the water?
Is there danger nearby?
You're asking the water if there's danger nearby.
Yes, I'm trying to see if I can, catch a side of fish. Or any other sea creatures. Or sea folk that's happened to be in the water. I don't know what's in the water.
Indeed you don't. That's an idea.
Uh-oh. That's an idea, he says, looking at a kraken.
No, I'm not going to hit you with a kraken yet.
Don't give the DM ideas, Zane.
I'm sure. I'm sure he's coming up with his own ideas.
I had considered a kraken, but no.
Yeah.
Don't tempt fate, Zane.
You know, something I learned the other day is Kraken is one of the few creatures with the Titan creature type.
Yeah.
And I think that's cool.
It is. There are not many.
Even the
Titans.
Trask does.
Yeah, the Tarask isn't a Titan, but the because the Tarask Titans are sort of not quite gods. So the the one of the only other creatures that actually has that is where are you? Yeah, you've got me on a tangent now. The Empyrean, which are literally demigods.
Oh, I was wrong. The Trask does have that creature type. Never mind.
It does have Titan. Okay.
Yeah, the Astral Dreadnought, the Atropal, the Empyrean, the Kraken, the Scion of Grolantar, and the Trask.
Scion.
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 English is my first language, but I'll always be shit at it.
Amen to that.
Okay. So, as Elizabeth is talking to the water and asking if there is danger nearby, you begin to see creatures swimming around in the water. And one of them rises enough to the surface for you to be able to see its face.
Face.
Who's loafing next to Lucille. Okay. And this creature says something in a language you don't understand.
What's the language?
You don't understand it, so how would you know?
What exactly are you saying? I speak in their head using telepathy.
The creature is surprised that they can hear your voice and says back, "You don't look like shark. I can talk
I am
like
not.
this. I can talk to sharks like this, but you're not shark."
No, I'm not a shark. I have psionic abilities.
Why you talk to us?
I don't know. I just trying to get a filter in danger in the water, and you just came up.
You wanted danger in the water.
No, I do not want danger. I'm just checking for danger.
You found us.
So you're the danger?
We are Sawagan. And you are prey.
Yep.
Elsewhere on the ship, you can hear creatures climbing up the rope ladders and other trailing ropes on the sides of the ship. As several more Sawagan climb up onto the deck.
Shit.
"Battle stations, everyone," says the captain. Some of them have more arms than the others.
I got 6 for initiative. Let's go.
Let's roll.
Damn it.
Wow.
We're doing shit. We were not expecting this fight.
I
Clearly.
mean, unnamed is still in the.
There's always a chance they can get a 1.
I feel like I'm pretty sure unnamed is still in like the sleeping quarters, just kind of like sneaking around
They're trying to, like, what the fuck is going on?
with his great
Yeah.
club.
You may have come up onto the deck, or at least heard. You might have seen one of these things scrambling past a porthole on its way up to the deck. In fact, you would have.
Amanda and Rob were rolling for initiative.
Yes, if Frostwalker and Violet would like to join the fighting, they could also roll it.
Oh, definitely. The boys are being hectic and we're getting supper. That's why we're not so chattative.
Chattative.
But we're paying.
Oh shit!
I also got really irritated, so I'm just trying to like.
The rolls are terrible.
That's 6 sixes. That's 3 6s rolled today.
And I have an advantage because I'm a barbarian.
Yes.
Yep.
Yay. I have that stuck in my head.
You should.
But then when I don't play a barbarian, I automatically advance. It's like crap.
Okay, so it looks.
Recommend coffee to help you relax.
Normally that wouldn't work, but yeah, for us neurodivergents, caffeine helps.
Yep.
Hey, Black Razor, are these the fish people you were talking about? Close enough. Yeah. So the Sag Barons are on 13. And then Kerem is on 12. The regular Saggies are on 9. And then we've got lots of 6s. And it looks like Elizabeth and the Priestess need to roll off. Tortle. Oops, all 6s. Elizabeth, can you roll a d6, please?
Okay.
Okay. So it's the Sag Priestess. And then Elizabeth last. And I think that's everyone. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? I thought there were 6 of us. Who am I missing?
There are 6.
They're out. Roll.
Rob? Frostwalker? Yeah, Frostwalker. Where was Frostwalker's roll?
That was 20. Day 20.
Oh, I did get that
After
one.
the precinct.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I did get that one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just confused then. Alright. Yeah, I do have everyone. Okay. So. No, I don't have Mooney. I didn't put Mooney on here. Where's Mooney? We only got an 18. There we go. That's the mistake. We only got an 18. Okay. Frostwalker gets to go first. Oh, Frosty! How far away are they? You probably there's probably at least one close to you because they came up on the deck on all sides. They're literally, yeah, just ambush. There would be at least one within 30 feet of you. Now, it's up to you whether you go for one of the regular looking dudes, one of the ones with a second set of arms, or one of the ones that is carrying a that seem to be like dressed in some sort of robe or shroud or something. I'm going to throw the cannonball at the multi-limbed one. Alright. So, that's a d20 plus... Yeah, let's make that a d20 plus 10. I don't think you've updated your attack bonuses. Yeah, that definitely hits. And, okay. It's just a bludgeoning object, so let's make it a d4 plus 6.
Standard improvised weapon.
Yeah. Closest equivalent would be a club.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Do it, lady. Anyway. Frostwalker, do you have anything else up your sleeve? It would have been really funny if you'd imbued the thing with like a scorching blast or something. Sorry, no, scorching. What's it called? The fucking.
The range smite, whatever.
Smite. Searing smite.
Right.
I'll activate my spirit shroud for next turn. Very nice. Very nice. Violet. I'm assuming you are also going to just attack. Do you want to use your blood axe for both hits? Or
Yes.
breath attack first?
Breath attack and then my axe.
Okay. So, let's have you catch a couple of swaggin in your breath attack. They have nothing for dexterity. Seems strange for swimmers, but whatever. 1 pass, 1 fail. Do 2d10 force damage. You didn't do half the damage to the one that passed. Oh, I mean, okay. Well, that still works. That's 16. So you will have done 16 points of damage to one of them and 8 points of damage to the other. Are you going to continue your charge towards the one that is most damaged of the two, or the one that looks like it took less damage? Are you going to try and finish off the one that you hurt the most? Or punish the one that... Yeah.
I'm gonna go after the one that took the less damage.
Sweet. So that's a d20 plus 9 with advantage, and because I assume that you're ranging and reckless attacking, right?
Yes. I'm always raging. And practically always reckless.
Yes.
What? D20 plus what, sorry?
9 with advantage.
With advantage?
Yes. That's definitely a hit. And you then go ahead and do 1d12 plus 8 plus 1d6.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that again?
A d12 plus 8 plus a d6 of necrotic damage on top of that. Woo! I said a d12, but okay. So let's do some math. That is 19 points of damage, which is more than enough to knock him down, which means you get 10 temporary hit points. Woo! So, yeah, one wagon down. Mooney! Mooney, Mooney, Mooney. Mooney!
Mooney might still be gone.
How dare
When you
he?
know they are muted.
Mooney, you're
Yeah.
muted. Yeah.
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 Noodle. Sean.
I spelled out noodle, and then I spelled out Mooney.
Hello?
Yay!
Your
Hello.
turn. Your turn.
Sorry, I kicked my headphones out by accident. I kind of want to turn into an earth elemental.
An earth elemental.
Not earth, sorry, air.
An air elemental.
Yeah.
Ooh. Fun.
Because I can do that as a moon druid.
Yes, you can. Not water.
Maybe water, but air I can also make shit move faster after battle.
Okay.
If that be okay with Captain. Well, it's Mooney's first time going elemental, so it might be better to choose something like water.
It's entirely up to you, though I do not recommend fire, given...
Oh, wait. These are water creatures. I'm gonna go with air.
Makes sense. So, Mooney changes from a bear to a wasp bear, rather.
It's an air bear.
It's an air bear, yeah. Yeah, air bear. Air bear.
And I'm gonna go into the space.
That uses your action, though, doesn't it?
Bonus action, I'm a moon druid.
Oh, yeah. So you're going to go into a Swagan space and stop there.
Yes.
And then I'm assuming you're going to Whirlwind.
Yes.
Okay. Are you going to go up to one of the regular Swagan, one of the four-round Swagan, or one of the priestly-looking Swagan?
Let's go. Priestly.
A priestly-looking Swagan.
Yes.
Okay. So...
And are you
DC 13 strength save? Are you going Gyatso on them? What is... I don't know what that is.
Whirlwind.
Yeah, you're doing Whirlwind, which is a DC 13 strength save. And she has... She gets an 8, which is a fail, which means you do 3d8 plus 2 bludgeoning damage and throw her 20 feet away. I'm assuming you're going to throw her back into the sea, right? Or are you going to throw her in another direction?
Yeet her off the boat for now, so it's one less thing to worry about, even if it's just temporary.
Okay. 3d8 plus 2, so that's 8 altogether. Just so you know, if you'd thrown her against an object, such as the mast of the ship, it would have taken another d6 bludgeoning damage for every 10 feet it was thrown.
Yeah, blah. I know.
Do you want, in fact, if you wanted to be really cruel, you could throw it straight up.
Is it too late to do that?
Yeah.
I yeet straight up.
Okay. So, obviously, they're going to they're going to travel 20 feet up and then fall another 20 feet down. So that would be 4d6 bludgeoning damage. Go for it.
E6.
As she hits the deck. So you've done 23 points of damage altogether.
Yay!
And how's she looking? Ooh, she bloody already. And then the barons get a turn. Now, one of them is already in melee with Frostwalker. This baron is holding a trident, by the way. Yes, a trident. And
Oh. Well, they all would use tridents, it looks like.
okay, so it gets. So it gets a 19 with its bite, and then an 8 and a 13 with its trident. Yes, wave is a trident. Yes, that's true. Do any of those hit you, Frostwalker? All the barons do, at least. The Swagan have spears. Only one of them hits. Okay, so I'm assuming only the bite gets through. So that would be 2d4 plus 4. 10 points of damage. And
Is it magical?
no,
Then no.
that's true. That is true.
I'm just being silly.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm just being silly about how I said it.
It says something in a language you don't understand. But it clearly, from context, is frustrated that it couldn't get through your hide. You're too tough. And yeah, the other barons, for now, are going to be busying themselves slaughtering other members of the crew. Kerem!
Kiram! Kieran sees the fish person lying on the ground that was tossed into the air and down.
The priestess.
And he's going. Yep, the priestess, and he's going to take this opportunity to stab with his new rapier.
So you're going to run past other Sawagan to stab the priestess while she's prone. Okay.
Yeah, he's not an honorable fighter.
All right. Tell you what. As you do so, you take opportunity attacks from at least 3 Sawagan. Do any of those get through?
They all get through.
Oh no!
Yeah.
And one of them's crit. I will be nice and have it be just quick one-handed thrusts. .18 points of damage.
Okay.
And your hits I'll get through, of course, and one of them's a crit.
Yep, and any con saves or an effect that I haven't been able to trigger happens. I don't know. I don't know what the effect is because you haven't told me, but it's an effect.
Remind me what weapon you're using.
It's my magical rapier I made. That's based off of the Drow Inquisitor Death Lance.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's remind myself what the Death Lance does. Yeah, all three fail. So okay, so you're going to do an additional 12d8 necrotic damage altogether.
Oh, damn. Okay. I would like another con save as I'm going to stunning well, actually, you said this one looks injured. I'm not going to waste it.
You liquefy the bitch.
Just stab. Oh, it's a puddle.
She had 10 hit points left. There is nothing left at her but a puddle of gore.
It might be a little overkill, but that's Dread Ambusher for you. And then as a I'm going to look at a nearby normal fish person, and I'm just going to make a single talon attack.
So wagon.
The wagon.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that hits.
That does not hit.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay.
That's terrible.
Okay, so just break down the damage for me a moment. So the 3d8 was normal rapier damage, and the +4 was the normal modifiers. And then
Yep.
you did sneak attack bonus?
Well, one sneak attack, one is the Dread Ambusher thingy.
The Dread Ambusher thingy is an additional 1d8.
D8, that's my bad. I don't know why I have 3d6. Where is that command coming from?
I have no idea. That's why I was like, wait, what? But yeah. So
I just copied it.
Either way, you've pulverized her. So
Yeah. I think the D8s did that on its own. But, yeah.
Okay. Anyway. Meow. Let me have a look. See if there's anything else on your...
I figured it out. I copied and pasted the command I was using for the attack, because my normal attack, because I have too many. That's supposed to be Hex, but I didn't cast Hex.
Gotcha. Alright. Sweet. Regular Swagons. And there's gonna be enough for everyone. You're all gonna get attacked by at least one Swagon. Why?
I'm supposed to fly.
Why say fuck off?
Because I'm supposed to fly in and fly away, but I couldn't fly away.
Aww.
I don't have the HP for this.
Uh-huh. Well, let's do this.
Maybe I should have dumped my con.
Frostwalker first.
Hogwash.
Well, actually, there's no point in... well, we'll go through the motions. Yeah, miss.
No, you cannot eat. Actually, I do want to play a kobold. You can kill Kieran.
And the ones attacking Violet will have advantage. Whoo, there's a nat 20. So the bite would actually be 2d4. And the spear would have been 1d8 plus 2 altogether. Spoon. So Violet only takes 6 points of that damage because she's raging. And Mooney is an earth elemental, an air elemental at the moment. So let's have a look at your resistances. Okay, there is a possibility of hurting you. D20 plus 3, though it's unlikely. 10 and 12, yeah, both of those miss. And Kerem.
Hi.
Hi.
I'll get the kobold ready.
21 hits.
One of them hits.
It's a D8 plus 1. 5 points of damage.
And as a reaction, he pulls out a flintlock pistol and uses it as his flavor for Hellish Rebuke.
Dex save. Yep. D20. Roll. 3.
Failure, so they take 8 points of fire damage. Hey, bro, fuck off!
And yeah. So they did 5 points of damage to you, and you did 8 points of damage to them. That seems a little unfair. Tortle. Unnamed Tortle. You get hit by a Sawagan for 17. I'm assuming the 5 misses.
17 hits. Yeah. 17 definitely hits. If it does damage or not, that's the question.
It's max damage, but you're a werefolk.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
There's no damage.
No damage whatsoever. And Elizabeth.
Okay. Let's see
Hold on. I mean, it's not your turn. You're getting attacked.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, I was gonna say, how hurt am I gonna be?
Wow. That one.
I'm good.
Yeah, your AC is higher? Yes, it is. That was actually a good set of rolls by that Sawagan, but it still wasn't good enough. Okay. Unnamed Tortle next. What? Seriously? Your 7th grade classroom had a sign that said, "Life isn't fair, get used to it now"?
Yes.
Wow!
Wow.
That teacher was a horrible human being.
Actually, he was one of my favorite teachers.
Okay.
Oh yeah. By the way, I know this is kind of a bit of a thing, but that's the Wattle. How long has it been since I appeared?
How long have you been re-emerged?
Re-emerged for, yes. But I re-emerged, then how long would it take for the Wattle to appear?
Oh, okay. So there are Sawagans all over the ship.
Yes.
So basically, as you came up onto the deck, you immediately got attacked by a Sawagan.
But
So
would it have been more than a minute?
It would have been more than a minute.
Oh. I can't make you re-roll that attack that didn't work. To check if it was because if Sanctuary was still up, they'd have to make a wisdom save.
It didn't go through any. Oh, I suppose.
I know.
Yeah.
Salt on the wound. But yeah, I am going to. I'm going to bite this. I'm going to bite the Suragan.
Okay, roll the hit. They are humanoids too.
They are.
That fucking hits. How much damage do you do?
I am going. I do. Plus. SDR plus 3. If I can type properly.
4 points of damage,
And
but
may
they
I
also
have a
need to
con
make
save?
a con save. Six.
That's a fail.
Yeah, so this wagon, after being bitten, screams as they start sprouting fur all over their body. Their front teeth become rodent-like, and they shrink to the size of a rat.
That wasn't very nice of you, mister. You don't just stab someone you don't know.
Wait, so you're supposed to stab someone you know? Okay, get over here.
Get over here. Okay. Yes, stab your friends. Show them the love. Okay. Yeah. The priestesses. All right. So one of them casts a spiritual weapon, as well as guidance on the Baron that Frostwalker is fighting. The spiritual weapon will attack Frostwalker for a d20 plus 4, making it a 23. And does a mere 3 points of radiant damage. The spiritual weapon looks like a trident, by the way. Another casts Mass Healing Word on the Sawagan. I'm just gonna... remind myself. Okay, so it's not much, but it's a little. It's every little helps. D4 plus 2. They regain 6 hit points, except of course for the one that was obliterated.
I was going to do something, but that would set a bad precedent.
You are going to counterspell the Mass Healing Word.
Yes, but I don't think anyone's done that in any of your campaigns, so I'm not going to start that.
Why not?
Don't give him ideas. If we do it, he'll do it.
Exactly, that's why I'm not doing it.
No, don't be
lucky I don't have
silly.
counterspell.
You're going to counterspell Mass Healing Word, and he's going to counterspell a Revivify.
Exactly.
Okay. The Sawagan that Violet put down is standing back up again with a mere 6 hit points. And another cast tongues on one of the barons that looks more impressive than the others. And now it's Elizabeth's turn.
Right, are the priestess fish people, are they within a clump of each other?
No, they are dotted around, although they are usually, each one of them is, okay, there are 3 surviving Sarwagan priestesses, each one close to a baron.
Okay, I think it might be helpful to do... I'll cast haste on myself and then twin spell it. I'll give the extra 1 to Malrock.
To Frostwalker, you mean? Honestly, his sword could probably haste him anyway, so...
Actually, so then, okay, yeah, then I'll give it to,
Mooney or Violet or Karim.
Let's do Violet.
Yay! Violet gets an extra attack.
Yep. And then, and also extra 2...
Yeah, plus 2
AC?
to AC and saves and all that. And more movement and all that. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah.
And, I guess I can't attack since I use that spell. So... Wait. Can I theoretically bonus action bonk the one that attacked me with the edge of my with my spear?
You're gonna use your spear as a bonus action?
No, I have the polearm master feat.
Yeah, if you attack with your polearm, you can then bonus action with the other end.
Fair enough. Okay, I'll end my turn.
Okay. Turn passes back to Frostwalker. Rob.
You said one of the barons is right up against me?
One baron is right up against you. And he's had guidance cast on him. Not that that's going to help him at all.
I'll ask Black Razor to help me out, and I will attack.
Yep. It is happily going to let you do more damage. Hasted.
I'm going to save my hasted action to see if I can down him first.
All right. Both of those hit.
I just want to double check my fighting style. So I can, if I need to. Yep, I got it. And I have improved Divine Smite, so that's another 2d8. And my Spirit Trap.
Holy shit. Yeah, that hurts. He's still up though. He's bleeding. But he's still up.
Then I will use my third attack on him.
Do it. Do it. Do it, lady. 21 hits. You're gonna burn another smite.
Well, I have improved.
This is true.
So it's an extra 1d8 per hit, and then Spirit Shroud's also an extra 1d8 per hit.
Nice. 26. Wow. He is very badly hurt. Still standing though.
And that's all I can do, I think.
Close but no cigar. Violet. You can attack 3 times now because you've been hasted. So that would be 3 iterations of d20 plus 9 with advantage. And all 3 of those hit. So you're going to do another. So that's 3 d12 plus 24 plus 3d6. $72. Yeah, that wagon is utterly obliterated. Destroyed. Yeah. So of course you gain another 10 temporary hit points, but you haven't lost the previous 10 temporary hit points. So you still have 10 temporary hit points. Yeah. Mooney! You get to be all air elemental on somebody.
Yeah.
Do you want to roll the d6 to see if you get your whirlwind back?
Yes. Yes.
Do it.
D6.
You
3.
did not get your whirlwind back, but you can make 2 slam attacks against the Swaggin that dared to hurt you.
I will do that. I will roll
They missed.
2
but
d20s
still.
plus 8.
Yeah, 2 iterations of d20 plus 8. Yeah. Slam, slam. You need to put some space between the 2 and the D. Try again. Exclamation RR space 2 space D20 plus 8. Yeah. D20 plus 8. There we go. Yay! Both of those hit. So you're doing a total of 4d8 plus 10. Oh, he squished.
28.
He squished. Unconsciousness.
Mooney says out loud, "If you know what good for you, you run."
Can you understand elemental?
Yeah, that's a good point. At the moment, you can only speak in wind. You speak Orin.
Mooney says that, not realizing that currently he's not speaking common.
You don't have a tongue right now. But you understand perfectly when the most well-dressed and imposing of all the Swaggin barons speaks. Do not waste your time fighting against us. It is inevitable that you will fall. I hold in my hand a mighty weapon that will bring all low. You cannot stand against me. Surrender now, or face our wrath. The other 3 barons? Yes. You're the one we want. So the one that is in melee with Frostwalker is going to rolled horribly and get 2 hits on Frostwalker. Of course, it's irrelevant because he's still a were creature and he still doesn't have magical attacks. You don't have a baron next to you, you're fine. The other 2 barons are, like I've mentioned before, slaughtering other members of the crew. In fact, one of them might be in melee and having a bit of a tough time against the captain. Yeah. Karim.
Hi. Am I being attacked, or is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Oh, okay.
You have a Sawagan in melee with you.
I'm gonna attack that Sawagan so much.
I'm gonna attack you so hard. And both of those hit.
And 2 con saves.
What was the third attack for?
That's my unarmed strike as a monk.
Oh, yeah, bonus action. Yeah.
But they're different modifiers, so I can't.
Yes. Come on, D20 plus 1. 12 and 19.
I don't know what the TC is.
Okay. Hold on. Why don't you have it written down, huh?
Because I never passed with this thing, and you were hiding what it does.
Oh! It's going to be the same as your monk DC.
Okay, so that's a 15. So 1 pass, 1 fail.
Mm-hmm. So you're going to do 48 extra necrotic damage.
Okay, that should be 40 points of damage.
And you see this Swagging desiccated on the spot.
That's my turn.
You've never seen a fish get freeze-dried before your eyes, but you imagine it would look very similar. Yeah. Sorry?
That's one hell of an image.
Yes. So, yeah, the Swagan are going to attempt another round of attacks, mostly against crew, and of course against werefolk that they can't do anything against. So, yeah, let's just skip that. Tortle, what do you want to do?
Where is the one that I ratted?
The one that you ratted is scurrying around in a blind panic, not knowing what to do with itself.
Can I pick it up?
Make a grapple.
So that's a strength for me?
Yeah, for you it would be
I know.
athletics.
Got it. So, right. Oh, actually that's very beatable, especially with at least a +2.
Oh yeah. Looking at the wrong part of the alphabet. There we go. Yeah.
Probably a +2 to the acrobatics unless they have a
It
extra
is.
bonus.
They do not. 5. Yeah, you managed to catch the ratty.
And can I throw on the same turn?
Do you have more than one attack?
I do not.
No.
But can I walk over to an edge then?
And drop him?
Yes.
Yeah, you can drop. You can just drop the rat over the side. That's fine.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Now, will he be smart enough to realise that he can still turn back into Swagan and swim away? Or will he drown first?
You never know.
Sorry?
You never know.
I'm going to actually do an intelligence check. 13. I'm going to say no. He turns back into a Swagan when he falls unconscious from suffocation. Anyway. The priestesses. Okay. So. One of them is going to cast Hold Person on the captain because he's turning out to be a handful. So I need to pull up his stat block. There it is. Hold Person is a wisdom save, isn't it?
I
Yep.
believe so.
And he fails. He's going to use Indomitable. And this time he passes. Woo! And the other priestess is using her bonus action to command her spiritual weapon to attack Frostwalker. And miss. Hi, Jenna? Jenny? Jenny wants to say hi. Oh! The, hamster. Okay. And Another casts guiding bolt on the captain.
We really should get someone with counterspell.
Counterspell.
Oh, we have someone with
Probably
counterspell.
It splashes harmlessly off of his raincoat. He's fine. No counterspell necessary.
Okay.
And yeah. Okay. And they do mass. The one that did the spiritual weapon is going to do mass healing word again. On the swaggies. Tell Jenny I said hi. It's a mouse. She's squeaking. Okay. And then Elizabeth.
Okay. He will hit the closest Kowagan near her.
Sowagan.
Kowagan.
So. Close. Okay. So the 12 would have hit, but it was a crit fail, so it doesn't. But the other two definitely hit.
Okay. And I'll add a smite to that. Let's do like a first level smite. Because this guy might be fragile.
They might be fragile, but they keep getting up because of healing.
Yep. And that 26 points of damage is enough to knock that one down. For now. Until mass healing word happens again. Okay. Frostwalker.
I was gonna say, like, as a movement, can I move away from the Kowagan?
They're also known as sea devils or shark men, if that helps. But yes, you can move away from one. Bearing in mind, though, if you don't disengage, they will get an opportunity attack against you.
Yeah, but I'm disengaging for the one that's currently down.
Oh yeah, he's unconscious. Duh. You don't need to disengage with an unconscious dude. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm moving 6 feet towards the
towards the one that was threatening everybody with the saying he's got a shiny weapon that will kill you all.
I'm going towards the magic users.
Oh, one of the priests. Okay. Kill.
Yeah, I gotta stop them from doing healing word.
All right. I imagine Frostwalker is just gonna like shove the Baron he has been fighting to one side and go for the dude with the shiny trident. Am I right?
I was actually going to use my hasted action to try and finish him off and then go after the other one.
Fair enough. $25 hits. And 26 points of damage would be more than enough to put him unconscious. Well done. And yeah.
So now move towards the other one.
Now you Chitara towards the boss. Yes.
Would I get within range?
Yeah, because you've got hasted speed. And you will take some opportunity attacks on the way, but none of them can hurt you. 19 and 23. Does that... Let me just check. Pretty sure both of those would get through, but let me check something. Because he does have some fancier armor than the regular armor. Doesn't actually give him any additional AC. So yeah, both of those get through. How much damage do you do?
And I will add in a level 3 Divine Smite.
Oof. He's down. Okay. So.
By the way, does the temporary HP thing stack or?
No.
So it just kind of resets for every kill?
Yeah. Now, if you'd lost hit points, then of course you can use your temporary towards your lost HP. But yeah, if you have 10 temporary hit points already and then gain 10 temporary hit points again, you still only have 10 temporary hit points. It doesn't stack.
Well, it's because of the way the Black Razor works.
Oh yeah, temporary hit points don't stack.
Okay. So I had gotten the max off of the one guy, his max HP, and then when I killed this one, I got his instead.
Yeah. So 76.
Okay.
And yeah. Violet. Do you want to keep being violent, Violet?
Indeed, I do.
Alright. The wagon you previously squished is stood back up again. Or do you want to try and fight somebody who's a little less squishy?
A little less squirmy? What?
Squishy.
Squishy. You cut out after the SQ, so I was like, what? Let's play the guessing game.
Squishy!
I'll go after that guy still.
Okay. So, and you're still hasted. So you still have 3 attacks. 3 iterations of d20 plus 9 with advantage. And we get a crit. Oh, he in trouble now. Not only is he going to have disadvantage on attacks on his next turn, instead of the advantage you would normally get, but you get to roll a total of 5d12 plus 24 plus 5d6. And he's fish paste. He's not getting up from that. Well done. Mooney! Do you want to roll a d6 to see if you get your whirlwind ability back?
Pardon?
It's your turn. Would you like to roll a d6 to see if you regain your whirlwind attack?
Yes.
You get it back on a 4, 5, or 6. Yay! So,
Okay. The guy, the person that keeps healing, I want to attack that one.
you want to attack the priestess? Yeah, you got a 90-foot fly speed, so yes, you can get to her. Sit in her space and
Yes.
force her to make a strength save.
Yes, make strength save.
Five. That's a fail.
Fails.
So you do 3d8 plus 2 bludgeoning damage immediately. And are you going to use your favourite trick again, where you throw her straight up in the air? Okay.
$3d8 plus
3d8 plus 2, plus an additional 4d6 of falling damage.
$4d6.
32. And she's prone and badly hurt. Not quite bleeding yet, but she hurt. The remaining 2 Sawagin barons are probably going to fucking run, to be honest. They're going to disengage and dive overboard. Because they've seen their boss get creamed. Karen,
Hi.
what would you
So, I'm debating between 2 things right now. Looking at those 2, at the ones running, I'm going to assume that the priestesses will run. So,
Yeah.
there's no point in casting silence
The
on them.
barons have said something in a language you understand, but you can assume from context that it was the command to retreat. And
Yeah.
they have dived overboard. There is another prone priestess, but she's about 90 feet from you, ish.
That's no problem for me.
Okay.
So, using my walking speed and my fly speed, I get to her.
Go for it.
And you know Kiram, stab, stab, stab.
With advantage, because she's prone.
26 and 50.
Both of those hit.
Okay, and then Flurry of Blows.
Holy shit. To do 2 unarmed strikes as well. And that's a crit!
Damn. And 2 con saves.
I'm going to have to give you a limited number of charges on this.
Hey! Elizabeth's spear doesn't have a limited amount of charges.
Shush.
Let's see. 1d8 plus 4. 2, 6. 55 points of damage.
It's called the Death Lance for a reason. And yeah,
Well, this is a rapier, so...
Yes, but it was based on the Death Lance. It's a death
Yeah.
rapier. And yeah, she only had 1 hit point left. She's fish paste.
Oh! She was really weak. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I didn't need to flurry of blows.
You didn't know.
Yeah, I did know. Yeah, so Kiram does that. He wipes off his rapier of the disgusting paste and goes, "That wasn't so hard," and that's his turn.
Alright.
Keep in mind, Kiram's at like half HP.
The rest of the Swaggin flee also. Not bothering to disengage, they just panicked that much. So anybody who wants to get an opportunity attack against a fleeing Swaggin, please do so. Yep, that would hit.
I think I've dealt with. Would any go past me?
Yes. One of them would have tried to attack you, but it wouldn't have done any harm to you.
Okay.
Cool.
Con save.
Really?
No, I'll just do the normal.
Yeah.
Oh, maximum! Nice.
Very cool. Yep, 17 hits, 9 does not. Mooney, remember you... Oh yeah, you are using the air elemental damage. Yeah, 29 definitely hits. Yeah, 28 points of damage, that's another Swaggin down. Sooty, how much damage... Oh, sorry. Mooney, how much damage you do?
Mooney will do... Let's find out.
2d8 plus 5.
2d8 plus 5.
We're having
Okay.
fried fish tonight.
I don't think we're having fried fish. All the fish I've killed turned into slush. Which is really weird when I'm just poking holes in them. I think they're balloons.
You're not just poking holes
It
in
may
them.
be-
You are blending them.
It may be like 30 holes in them, but it's still...
You're also tenderizing them with your fists. But yes, 18 points of damage. Yeah, that's going to knock another one down because they were already hurt. So, unnamed Tortle, what would you want to do?
Probably go take this advantage to go to the... Would I see someone that looks up to me?
Someone that looks what?
Actually, I've probably Have I seen the captain? Have I met the captain? Yeah.
No, you have not met the captain yet, but he is an imposing bloke. And you saw him,
I am going to go up to him.
He is surrounded by dead and dying Sawagan.
I am going to go up to him, club trailing across the floor, say, "Who are you? Why did you kidnap me?" And that's turn over.
That's all you're doing? Alright.
Yes.
The last two remaining priestesses get the fuck out. And that would be combat over, but I will allow Liz to do one more thing to the retreating Sawagan, if she wants. Would Elizabeth like to throw anything at the retreating Sawagan?
Hunger Havdar.
You're gonna do what?
I thought like they might be going to like a single point, so like.
No, they're all like jumping overboard at whichever nearest balustrade they can jump over.
I mean, I've already did my reaction to stab some a Kawagan. You want me to do another attack?
It's entirely up to you. It's your turn.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I guess I'll stab a priest. Another fish.
They've all jumped overboard. So, do you have anything ranged you can do? Like shoot at them with your laser rifle as they disappear into the water.
I'm going to be real with you. I'm not good with dex weapons, so I think I'll just
Mind Sliver, Firebolt. Levitate one out of the water. Magic Missile. Command one of them to drown.
I just saw something. I was thinking about like throwing a live air conditioner in there, but that doesn't make any sense. So I think I'll just
You're just gonna let them go? You can just let them go if you want. Your choice.
Okay.
It's up to you. What do you want to do?
Okay, I'll do shape water and freeze wherever they're jumping onto.
So one of them thinks they're jumping into water and is going to hit a block of ice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, make sure to have spiky edges.
They take 12 points of bludgeoning damage and possibly a little bit of piercing thanks to the spikes. Before they slip off and plunge into the water.
See you guys later! Hoping to see you. If you do come back, we're gonna kill you all. And you're gonna say that in one of their minds.
In the meantime, the captain says, "It appears we got some stowaways," he says, looking down at unnamed Tortle.
At the 3'2" Tortle.
Mm-hmm. Would you mind explaining to me how this two-headed creature got on board my ship?
I don't know. How did you bring me here? I was just. I don't know what happened myself. You are the only one who could have brought me here.
Mooney, you are still an air elemental at the moment, so you're trying to say he friend, but you're saying, but you're actually saying.
Well, you see, Captain.
Yeah,
Well,
go
you
on.
see, Captain, these are the friends that we mentioned yesterday that we wanted to join your crew. They just happened to just shown up.
You found them.
Yes.
Well done. All right. Well, we got to swab the decks, get rid of the chum on board. I'm sure the sharks will love it. And divide up the spoils. Looks like we might have a few crewmen to put overboard as well. Sadly. Sure enough, amongst the dead and dying are 6 members of the crew.
So we can... These guys... So these guys haven't kidnapped us, right?
No.
No. I ain't kidnapped you. You would... I doubt very much you'd be worth anything for ransom.
Rude. And then he's gonna do a mass healing word.
Mass healing word. Alright, how many hit points? On the 6?
Dead or dying.
On the 6 crewmen that are dying.
I told you.
Is the air elemental trying to clean the decks just by blowing it overboard?
Taking care not to accidentally kill anyone or spit the rubbish into anyone.
Hey! No, Moody, you have to go through that. No, don't blow that off. This isn't your girlfriend. Don't blow it.
I'm
Or
sorry.
boyfriend, whatever you're to.
Bearing in mind that most of these crew are probably commoners. Perfect.
No.
The 6 crewmen are alive and kicking again. As hale and hearty as if they'd never been in a fight. Nice. Well, you've already served your purpose, ain't ya? Lads, we got a new doctor on board. Yay!
Oh,
I shouldn't have done anything.
He slaps you hard on your shell. in a out of a show of camaraderie. All right. Well, I say we get out of Swaggart-infested waters and then celebrate our little victory, eh?
hey.
I...
Oh, sorry. Aye, Captain.
I can't hear you!
Aye, Captain.
Whoosh, whoosh.
Frostwalker, are you going through the remains of the Baron you slew?
Yes.
He has some nice looking armor and a nice looking trident, both with a very sea theme, like covered in shells and barnacles and scales and shit.
Well, that's really fascinating stuff here. I wonder if that's what I'm looking for.
Can anybody identify?
Do I have it?
No.
I don't have identify.
Sure, Black Razor good.
Does Black Razor have identify?
No.
Pretending to be Black Razor good.
The text thoughts on the trident.
The thing is, the Black Razor Malak didn't even know what wave was. It was bullshitting its way through everything, and we know that.
Yes, but it still doesn't have identify. Now, what did Elizabeth say?
Elizabeth will cast detect thoughts on the trident.
The trident has no thoughts.
I'm sorry, Malrock, that sword is non-sentient. And I just wasted a spell slot.
What's a spell slot?
Do you ever, like, when you're trying to cast a spell, but then you just have performance anxiety?
I'm always ready to go.
Okay.
Okay. Then... I'm not gonna explain it to you. You'll figure out one day.
Frostwalker, are you going to take the stuff anyway?
Yes.
Okay. Over the next 2 hours of swabbing the decks, helping the ship to get further away, and then participating in a drinking session of grog until it starts to get dark, you become attuned to a suit of, well, you don't need attunement for the mariner's armor. The mariner's armor gives you a swimming speed equal to your walking speed. In addition, whenever you start your turn underwater with 0 hit points, the armor causes you to rise 60 feet towards the surface. The armor is decorated with fish and shell motifs. And you also have a Trident of Fish command, which is a magic weapon with 3 charges. While you carry it, you can use an action and spend 1 charge to cast Dominate Beast with a save of DC 15 from it on any beast that has an innate swimming speed. The Trident regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn. So yes, these might help you to get wave, but they are not wave. Okay? One step closer.
Most excellent.
I'm sorry?
That's excellent.
Yay! Didn't know if you were going to be mad at me for not giving you them.
No.
So yeah, the captain is more than happy to let you keep it as spoils of victory, because you did take out 2 barons. And there's more than enough weapons and armor amongst the rest of the swagon to divvy out amongst the rest of the crew. So, if you wish, you can claim for yourselves a spear. It's just a regular spear. And yeah, their armor isn't really much to speak of. It's, yeah.
Okay.
More of a regular hide. But yeah, they can, yeah, you can, you're more than welcome to grab a spear if you want one. Yeah. Or collect some swaggin' teeth just for fun. Mooney in bear form would try to use a broom to click. Remember, you have a broom of flying.
Mooney will realise that eventually.
Broomy will probably do a better job than Mooney would.
Mooney will ask Broomy to help him clean. You will just see Mooney following the broom around the ship as it cleans.
You guys hear music?
There are some shanties being sung sung, but yeah.
Apart from the shanties, no.
Okay. Just so I was hearing Fantasia.
What is Fantasia?
Maybe,
I'm not gonna get into that.
maybe if you find another portal, you'll find out.
I don't want us to go to the kingdom of the Mouse King.
You don't want to have a night on Bear Mountain thing.
What?
So, Chernobyl, the big demon
Oh,
thing,
okay.
to the tune to the song Night on Bear, well, to the music of Night on Bear Mountain. Yeah. So, like I said, you have fun, you have drinks, and when it gets dark, a single light is kept on the deck of the ship for the night watch, and everyone else goes to the berths and rests, because you can't really sail at night. So, yeah. How about if anybody lost any hit points, you can regain them. And I know a few of you lost spell slots, so you can get all of those back too. And we'll put a pin in it there. And maybe next time we play, there will be another party member showing up. We will see.
Ooh.
Hopefully. Maybe a fox.
Maybe a fox.
Oh, the fox. Okay.
Mooney.
I'm disappointed.
I thought you were talking about a new member.
Nope. Yeah, non-intelligent as a Claudio knows astronomy. Yeah.
Well,
In early shipping, it was hazardous to sail at night.
and I don't know these stars, so there's no way I could pilot.
Yeah. So anyway, we'll put a pin in it there. It's been fun. I hope there are people listening and that they have liked, subscribed, and clicked the bell. If you haven't already, please do so. And yeah, share these videos with your friends if you think anybody else would like them. Please. I've done lots of these videos and none of them have gone viral yet. It's not fair.
Yeah, that's something I have to talk to you about. So,
I will see you guys later. Hugs.
see you later. I need to get to a different D&D session, but I'll message you
Cool.
my idea, and
That would be awesome. In the meantime, no matter what role you play, have a good game.
have a good game.